Assalamu alaikum, my dear friends and fellows. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Dear friends, look, all of us want to lead a happy life. All of us want to lead a fuller life. Leading a happy and a fuller life, that is the dream of everybody else. But there aren't many of the people who are able to do that. Why? Is it something very complicated? No, I think not. It's not a rocket science at all. It is something quite doable. That's why the people are doing it. And if at all some of the people can do it, I think that many of the other people can do it as well. Why and how will they be able to do that? Lot of research has been conducted on the subject, and those people with the happier and the fuller life, the life has been studied, and it has been found that all those people are having some eight things in common. All the people leading a happier and a fuller life, they do have some eight things in common, and those eight things, I think, which should be learned and which should be adopted, which we need to learn and which we need to adopt, each and every one of us. And once we are able to do that, I believe that we too will be able to lead a happier and a fuller life. And there are only eight things, and though these eight things are not very complicated in nature, so these things are doable. It is, if the other people are doing it, I think that I and you and many of the other people can do it as well. What are those eight things? Let's try to understand. First of all, it is live in the here and now. Live in the here and now. How can we do that? By practicing mindfulness. What is this mindfulness? That is a state of mind achieved by focusing one's awareness on the present moment while calmly acknowledging and accepting our feelings, thoughts, and bodily sensations used as a therapeutic technique. So, dear friends and fellows, I think that each one of us need to practice this live in the here now technique. So this will reduce our mental stress a lot, will increase our focus, and will do many other. Now, the second thing out of those eight is appreciate and enjoy the simple players in the life. Appreciating and enjoying the simple players of the life. The trouble with us is that we are, always desirous of achieving something big. It's not bad at all for the long run. It's good. But at the same time, but at the same time, we need to enjoy the smaller players in the life, because these smaller players, if we fail to enjoy, fail to appreciate, it means that we have to wait for a longer period of time. We have to wait for a longer period of time, then only we will be able to become happy after the achievement of something big. Until then, we will be of the view that I have no right to become a happy person. I have no right to lead a thriving, a happy, and a very active life. So we need to appreciate and enjoy the smaller players in the life. So that was the number two. And the number three is give back to people. Give back by helping people. Yes. Why? It also matters a lot. If at all we are giving back to the needy people, it will definitely matter and will matter a lot. We should not be ignoring it at all. We should be doing that, because definitely that is a whole lot of science. I might not be able to properly elaborate it here, but really it brings a big change in my life, in your life, in all the people life. And now the fourth is that is smile more often. Yes, we need to smile more often. I need to learn it. We need to learn it. Smiling more often. It actually it has a lot of impact upon we ourselves as well. Not only that it leaves a good impression upon other people. Although there are certain places I don't need to go into the detail because the common sense is enough to understand that we don't have to smile at certain places. But, dear friends and fellows, I think we need to smile more often. Wherever it is safe and good to smile, we need to smile. Smiling does not necessarily, not only, it leaves a very good impact upon the other people, rather, it is very good for our own life. So, for all that reason, I think that we need to smile more often. And now the fifth is investing in relationships. We do need to invest in the relationships. Relationships, we do need to invest in that. Why? Because relationships, every time we are weak, these people will at least support us morally and will encourage us and will somehow tell us that really we are a good people and we have every right to become a happy person. We have every right to lead a good and better life. So I think that investing in the relationship, we need to keep doing the smaller thing. We need to keep doing the smaller thing for the sake of investing in the other people. So the investing in the relationship. Now the sixth is positive self-talk. What is this self-talk? Many other people ask why I need to talk myself. Actually, the truth is that whatever talks we are seen doing, if at all of that combined, are put in the one side of the scale, and on the other side of it, there is only one person's talk, and that is the self talk. It will still be heavier. I think we need to be careful and cautious about what we are talking about with ourselves. Why? Because it influences our subconscious mind. What does enter our subconscious mind, it matters a lot. So the way we are talking to our own children in a very careful and cautious manner, in the same manner, I think that if at all we are talking with ourselves, and we do often talk with ourselves, it must be done with quite a lot of care. So, my dear friends and fellows, always do a positive self talk, because it will reduce a lot of stress and it will be providing us greater life satisfaction. It will be bringing very good ideas into our mind. So, that is all. And now the eighth and the last is commit to adding to your life's resume. Yes, as far our CV is concerned, I have done this thing, I have done that thing. In the same manner, I believe that we should also be talking about, we should also be talking about adding certain more items into our life's resume. We need to experience and we need to learn. We need to learn certain new skills. We need to learn. We need to experience more things in our life. And I believe that by doing this thing, we will be becoming a more capable, more satisfying, and a more happy person. If at all want to lead a happier and a fuller life, I think this 8 point agenda is the best ever. So I think if at all this be the case, why not to enjoy it? Why not to learn it? Why not to take the fuller advantage of all that? Thank you very much.